on how to make simple chords sound awesome. We're going to start with group 1 chords, A, D, E. I call these group 1 chords because they're fairly easy to play and they appear in a lot of songs together. I've already made another video on this which teaches you how to play these 3 chords and how to switch between them by keeping your 3rd finger on, or keeping your 1st finger on, or moving these 2 fingers together. So check that one out, I'll leave it in the link. First thing is practice keeping this hand moving very lightly. And you can do this on any chord. I'm going to start with the A chord. I'm going to just take my 3rd finger on and off as I play. And then this hand's very simple, it's going down and up. It could just do down strums as well. And on that same chord, our little finger could go on like this. So the little finger, the 4th finger, is going on to 3rd fret, 2nd string. It's 3rd fret on the B string. Now in some songbooks or on the internet, that might be written as normal A sus2, and A sus4. Just think of that as being A with some variations. So anytime you're playing a song that stays on A for a long time, you can add in these variations. The 3rd finger coming off and the little finger going on. And I'm being very light with this hand, and I'm trying to aim for those strings there. The 2nd string is the one, that's my teaching assistant behind me there, the rooster. I'm aiming for the 2nd string. And I need to make that string louder so that you actually hear it. If I hit all the strings very hard, you hear the change in the chord a little bit, but it's much easier to hear aim for that particular string. We can do a similar thing on the D chord. So here's the D chord. The middle finger can come off, and the little finger can go on. Little finger can go on 3rd fret, 1st string. Still strumming very light. We're going from A to D now. When I take the middle finger off, that would be written as D sus2, and when I put the 4th finger on, that would be written as D sus4. But again, don't worry too much about the names of the chords. Think of this as just playing normal A and normal D, but with a little bit of variation. In fact, I'm pretty sure when songwriters put these in songs, a lot of the time they're not really thinking of it as, oh, I'm going to put a sus4 or a sus2 in there. Sometimes they are, but a lot of the time they're just going, well, I'm staying on A for a while, I'm staying on D for a while, and I'm going to see what happens if I lift my middle finger off. See what happens if I put my 4th finger on. And then someone else has to name the chords afterwards. That was just a long way of telling you why some chords have odd names. Okay, so now we go to the E chord. Little finger can go on top here. Gives you a bluesy sound. If you're into music theory, then we're adding a minor 3rd over the major chord. But again, just think of it as a variation on the E chord. A little bend, if you can. Sounds nice. The little finger can also go on 3rd fret on the 2nd string. So that bit before was 3rd fret 1st string. It can also go on 3rd fret 2nd string, which would give you an E7 chord. So on the E chord, it can sound nice to lift off the 3rd finger. even the first finger. So all together, just mostly so far all we've done is put the fourth finger on and off, and take the second and third finger on and off. So all together we might have something like this. And this works in pretty much any song that has those three chords in A, D and E. Okay, that's plenty for you to be practicing for now. I'll see you very soon.